Hello and welcome back. Across the UK, well, in fact, now across the world, every Saturday morning a revolution takes place. Over 100,000 people of all shapes, sizes, and ages get out of their bed to go to a nearby park or playing field, some to run a 5k and others to volunteer for a range of roles. We don't just do it one Saturday, but every Saturday or as often as we can, and it very quickly becomes a habit that's hard to break, which is Parkrun. Subscribe, like, and comment below for me to create more videos like this. I was hooked from my first parkrun, and recently I joined the 50 club at Parkrun, which entitles you to a free red t-shirt, which I am now wearing, and a red t-shirt badge next to your name on the results page. It is a pretty big milestone that I've been chasing like many other park runners. Those of you that park run should be aware of the official park run milestones. If you have attended a park run, you will see people wearing t-shirts with numbers printed on the back. Juniors get a white 10, volunteers get a purple 25 t-shirt, followed by 50 red t-shirt, and 100 is a black t-shirt. The green is a 250 t-shirt, followed by the unicorn blue 500 t-shirt. These are awarded for free based on the number of park runs you've completed or volunteered at. Reach the numbers mentioned and earn a corresponding t-shirt. And I'm currently at 54. So in celebration of me completing my 50th park run, I bought in some cake. Yay! In park run tradition. And I only run because I like to eat cake. I'm just kidding. I baked some brownies and my sister baked some carrot cake to share after the run, and I didn't want to leave anybody out, so I bought some fruits too. When I first started, my plan was just to turn up each and every Saturday and run, and I never thought this is what would come of it. I learnt about split, running a positive or negative split, what pace is and how to pace myself, as I started too fast in my park run with a slower second half. How to continue running without stopping uphill, and the trick was just to slow down a little bit and not stop. And I motivated myself by saying, I can do this, I've got this. All the lessons added up, and I soon realized in order to get faster times at Parkrun, I needed to increase my runs per week. Few park runs in, and I recall sitting on the bench and enjoying a piece of cake when I got chatting to Nita, and we bonded over the cake, and the next thing I know, she's inviting me to a Monday women's running club. I was excited at the thought of increasing my runs per week and also running with others that are like-minded. We exchanged numbers and I turned up that very Monday. On our Monday run, we spoke about taking our running to the next level by increasing our runs per week, and then we found ourselves running the very next day, increasing our runs to 3 times a week. And running 3 times a week became the norm. There are a few people's running I admired, and one being Sophie. When I did my first park run with her, I was super impressed by how fast she was with the pram, and she's also fast without a pram. Claire from Park Run, I looked at her and I thought she has amazing pace. I knew I wanted to catch up to them both, but I struggled keeping up or catching up. I have now caught up with them and I am now faster, and I have been teased for tips, which makes me smile and giggle. I then became really focused on performance, and running is great because it really lets you see improvements. You can measure your time in pace, in split times, in distance, in finishing position. You can measure it in Strava segments. It's pretty addictive for a certain kind of personality. I'm pretty competitive though, mostly with myself, so running was ideal for me. I was also making noticeable improvements when my runs increased from 3 to 4 runs a week and I had a training program. I managed a PB at 25:56 at a park run, which I was really pleased with. Not long after, I did the double by running 2 park runs on New Year's Day. I did Peckham Raya and Catford Parkrun. Clearly embracing parkrun tourism, I am yet to embrace the alphabet challenge. The following year I did the Christmas Day park run in Highbury Fields and got a PB, and of course another double On New Year's Day, Parkrun, I did Cyclo Park and Shrawn Woods Parkrun. I travelled abroad and included parkruns in my trips to Oslo and Munich. I was quite lucky in Oslo as they have many cancellations due to snow, so there wasn't that much snow when I was out there, so no cancellations. There was a group on a stag do, which was quite funny. Both courses were lovely, and on both occasions I joined the park runners for a cup of tea at a nearby cafe, and it was a great way to get to know them. So joining the Parkrun 50 Club, it has given me so much more than a free t-shirt. It's given me a new lease on life, a new social circle, new opportunities, and in fact a new lifestyle. So thank you Parkrun, especially to those at my local Parkrun who I look forward to seeing each time I turn up at Parkrun, who provide support and encouragement on the day in person through Strava and social media. And of course, without Parkrun, I would not have my running club, which led me to complete my first half marathon. Now that I've reached 50 Parkrun, what's next? Well, of course, the 100 milestone. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like and comment below. Have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you next time.